So check it out. I had to come on here and make a video. I was just speaking to my pastor and brother, uh, Caleb, and I said something. We're going to have a podcast episode that will drop, and we'll let you know. Shout out to Jesus.talk. Go and follow. Um, but I made a comment, and I said that nationalism is very bad. How can we respect the culture of other people when 9 times out of 10 we don't even respect the cultural context of Scripture? All throughout Scripture, the main thing after Jesus ascends to heaven, the main conversation is the fact that there are Jews that don't believe that Gentiles have a place within the Commonwealth of Israel because they need to be circumcised and all this other stuff. And Jesus comes on the scene and Jesus says, no, you just got to believe in me. And they're just like, no, you could do that, but you got to do X, Y, and Z as well. The climate that we're in America specifically, regarding other cultures and Christians who talk about it, is crazy to me, because it proves that we don't honor the text that we say that we believe. We read a text and we don't understand the text from the cultural context that it comes into, and then we repeat the same mistakes that the ethnic Jews did in the Bible. Those Jews were nationalists. Those Jews wanted to rally against Rome. Those Jews expected for Jesus to come as a reigning king to overthrow the government instead of what he came to do. There are many people who claim to be Christians that would have crucified Jesus over 2,000 years ago. You don't respect the cultural context of Scripture, and as a matter of fact, you have colonized the Scriptures. And the proof of the colonization of the Scriptures is the fact that you can go into any one of your church services on any given Sunday, any given mid-service week, and you'll see in the sermon series, rather than respecting the text and teaching the text and honoring the culture that the text came from, which is Jewish culture, you put your own spin on the Scriptures. You colonize the text. I don't care if you're black, white. I don't care who you are. 9 times out of 10, rather than respecting Jewish culture and context, you put your own spin on things. And that is not what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm not really surprised by Christian nationalism. I'm not. And I'm not because more often than not, well, no matter what color you are, no matter what your ethnicity is, you're a colonizer too, if you're a Christian. If you're going to make up a sermon that doesn't respect the text, and you're going to pull out scriptures and cherry pick scriptures to fit your own ideal in your own life, you're a colonizer. You may not have colonized land, but you have colonized the text. And that's a disrespect to God. God even honors culture, chose to become a man, a Jewish man, created a Jewish context and Jewish culture that where if we would actually respect it, we will understand God a lot more. And this is why we have biblical illiteracy and we have your spiritual illiteracy, because God gave you a roadmap to understand him. But because you don't like the people that the roadmap comes from, you would rather be ignorant. Yeah.